All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night 10. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion, and man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky, and that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title on the line. This should be good. Jab gets the attention of his opponent.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
All right, early round 1 here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside. And there it is. He gets an early takedown.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Close guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. And there you go, again, half guard. Nice transition. Big ground and pound.
All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Now he's got good body position, yup. Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet. Oh, the kick landed.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
And there's a takedown attempt. Nice. Nicely done. Nice straight punch there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Takedown defense holds up. Right now they separate. Straight right, he misses.
Good jab there by the champion. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Nice counter shot there. Stuffs the takedown there. Out. Oh, nice ankle. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Nicely done. 30 seconds to go in the round. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up.
Nice jab.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick.
Left hook, yep.
Waning seconds here of this opening round. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Both guys have absorbed a lot of punishment here tonight. Exciting fight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is underway. He did a great job in the previous round, largely untouched. Reminds me a little bit of Dominic Cruz, the former UFC bantamweight champion. Defense is the primary focus, and that was certainly evident in the previous round.
Yes, Dominic Cruz was one of the more brilliant defensive fighters we have ever seen. He did it with footwork. This man tonight has done it with his blocking skills, with his vision, and his ability to just not be where his opponent thinks he's going to be.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Ooh, big shot, man.
Nice straight right lands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice defense there, huge block. Ooh. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Very fast jab.
Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. All right, has the guard closed here.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Doesn't seem to be in a great position to finish the triangle. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. That guillotine is tight.
That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back. Oh, look at the fight here. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. Nice.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defenseman.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the field.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it, right? And your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue? Here's a tissue.
Oh, nice counter, yeah.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he gets the takedown. Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Final seconds here of round two. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. 10 minutes in the books.
Breathe. You're getting sloppy with those takedowns. Don't be in there with the takedown. You gotta set those.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round three of a possible five. Now lands a solid punch there. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Back kick there. That punch was deflected. Nicely done. He's going after the head. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Nice front kick. Landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really?
Oh! This is big. That's big.
So some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he is nice sub attempt.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, he's out. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Oh, right into mount.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
In the half guard. Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Immediately gets the underhook.
The fighters separate.
High kick is there yet again. Trying to go to the body here. Unable to find the target. 20 seconds left. 15 seconds. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Bambi.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Oh, he hurt him. He's hurt bad. What a kick. That one landed.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Lands the inside leg kick there. Well, he is clearly faded in this one. I'm not talking about the high and tight skin. All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar. What a tight arm bar.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission. Oh, right to the mount. Great ground and pound by this man. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Take your time. Take your time.
Punishing elbow there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Getting them out here.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
He's got to be careful here.
Look to counter that hook. Let's go. Look to counter that hook. Hard scramble. Hard scramble.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Protect your neck.
That was a slick transition.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Until you get your guard back.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, massive overhand lands. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Final seconds of the round. Superman punch lands. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter with a cut above his eye. It was sustained in that round. Now the cut man comes in. He'll try to earn his money, close it up, and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Ooh! Oh, he blocked that one. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Well, I'm no fighter.
Heard it again. Big inside kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Just missed with the leg kick.
Connects with a beautiful jab. Oh, big elbow.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Right side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Nice positional control here. "90 seconds to go to decide this one.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's going full mount.
Ground and pound strike there now.
He's got to start throwing now.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. 1 minute to go in the fight. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. Official decision now in.
After
the
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest
50-45, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Assassin.